Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well and it's good to be back to the channel. I know lately I have not been here a lot like back in the days, filming a lot of videos and share with you guys the unboxings and reviews of Blu-rays, 4Ks, doing my top 10 actors, movies, and but I'll be with you guys a little bit more until the end of the year. Is going to be like new releases, so I can unbox and review and share with you guys. And today, guys, I'm going to do a top 10 Sylvester Stallone's movies. If you guys follow me, you know that I did Van Damme's top 10, I did Schwarzenegger's top 10, I did Chuck Norris top 10, and today I'm going to do my top 10 Sylvester Stallone's movies. And again, guys, this is not based on the box office or the Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb, how much people rate the movie. I don't care about that. This is only my personal top 10. Of course, a lot has to do with me growing up and the movies I watched the most, so and influenced me more than probably someone who is younger than me, probably someone that is older than me. Probably they have some other favorites that not mine. So without further ado, let me start with my Sylvester Stallone's top 10. At number 10, I have The Expendables, this cult classic from 2010, where basically Stallone got all the big guys from the 80s and the 90s. He got them all together. He brought all the guys from the 80s, from the 90s, and new additions. Like Statham, that at the time was a big deal, and he still is a big deal. Today, probably is the biggest action star when it comes to action martial arts is Statham. And this is from 2010, and the 10 years before this, from late 90s. Pretty much Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Van Damme, their popularity start to fade. Most of their famous movies are from late 80s, beginning of the 90s, and from late 90s, beginning of 2000s, they kind of disappeared. They still were still doing movies, but not the big blockbusters that we loved. So definitely I had to have the Expendables on my top 10. You can see he brought Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, all these big guys. I could have put the entire franchise. I mean, I love the Expendables too. You have Van Damme as well. He brought Chuck Norris to this one as well. I mean, I love the franchise. You have this nice 4K with the 4 movies. But definitely for me, the first 2 Expendables are the best. I mean, the third and the fourth one, not that great, but the first one had to be on my list because after probably 10 years without seeing Stallone, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger in the big action movie, and then we had this one when you reunite them all together, Bruce Willis as well. So this was an amazing release at the time, the Expendables 2, but I'll just leave it the first one on my top 10. So on number 9, the movie that I always loved and I watched this countless times growing up, Lock Up, an amazing cast: Donald Sutherland, Sonny Landman, John Amos. This a cult classic directed by John Flynn, that is the same guy that directed Out for Justice with Steven Seagal. I always loved this one. This is from 89, Stallone in prison. So this is a great cult classic from the 80s that I watched countless time growing up. This was always on TV. I remember having the VHS, and again, it's action, more a dramatic. You can see like Stallone, his acting like skills. Of course, this is not like a pure like action movie. It's an action drama movie, but it's a really nice one. It was always one of my favorites. Lock Up from 1989, a Karoko Pictures movie. That's like my number nine on the list. My number eight, it's like a Rambo 3. I mean, this one was always one of my favorites growing up. I mean, I love the first three Rambos. I mean, I grew up watching this. Probably this Rambo, it was the one that I watched the most growing up, because for some reason this one was always on TV. Everywhere I would go, friends' place, everyone would have like the VHS of like Rambo 3 from 89. Obviously, one of my favorites. I watch it countless times. I always love like Rambo 3. So this one is like eighth on my list, Rambo 3. On number seven, it's a movie that a lot of people don't talk about, and probably is not on like most people's like number top 10 or anything. But for me, I always love this movie. I watch it like countless times, and for me it's one of Stallone's like best movies. And it's like 1995 like Assassins, with Antonio Banderas, and directed by Richard Donner, the guy that directed the Lethal Weapon movies. And for me this one is a great like a great movie, action thriller. Have Stallone, Banderas, he was amazing as the bad guy. You have Julian Moore as well, and for some reason, even friends of mine that love action movies as well, it's one that a lot of people, I don't think they give the enough credit. I mean, the love that this movie deserves. But again, this is all relative. I mean, I love this one, but I know a lot of people that probably think this one is not like that a great movie or anything. But for me, definitely on my list. I remember watching this countless times. I remember going to the video store when this one came out. 95 and then 96, renting it on the VHS and then having the VHS. So this one is number seven on my list, Assassins, with Stallone and Antonio Banderas, directed by Richard Donner. Number six on my list, a cult classic from Canon from 1986, Stallone, Cobra. I mean, this one is an amazing, Arrow video. They released like the 4K. I had the Blu-ray. I had this one on VHS. I had this one on DVD as well. It was always one of my favorites, like growing up, like action, dark, like violent, like movie. I mean, just this poster, this iconic poster. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this poster. I mean, everyone probably knows this artwork everywhere in the world. It is the original artwork, the VHS. I mean, I watched this countless time. Again, this is another one that it was always on TV as well. I had the VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, all formats. I love like Cobra. It's one of my favorites. On number five, one that is definitely one of my favorites, directed by Renee Harlin, that directed Die Hard 2. This one is an amazing like movie. It's like a cliffhanger from 1993. I mean, Stallone, John Lithgow. I mean, this is an amazing like movie, one of Stallone's best movies. I mean, I love this movie. And by the way, this 4K looks amazing. I mean, the picture quality to grow up watching this on VHS and later on DVD, and then to watch this on 4K. This is the Sony Pictures, the steelbook from US. This was released here by Studio Canal in UK, and this 4K looks amazing. Definitely one of the Stallone's best movies, and a lot of people, probably a lot of people's list, probably this one will be number one and number two, and it could easily be number one on my list, because literally this one is one of my favorites. I watched it countless times growing up. I had the VHS, and it's an amazing, great movie with a great cast as well. Michael Rooker as well in this one, an amazing cast. Cliffhanger from 93. It's number 5 on my list. Uh, Number 4 is this called classic here, Demolition Man. I mean, Snipes, Stallone. You cannot go wrong with these two huge superstars. I mean, it was released recently last year as well. The 4K and the Blu-ray. I have the DVD, the Portuguese DVD here with me. I have also I had this one on VHS. Definitely one of my favorites when it comes to both Stallone and both Wesley Snipes as well. I mean, this movie is amazing. Probably, this is literally one of, I said like Rambo 3 was one of the movies that I watched the most growing up when it comes to Stallone. I mean, Demolition Man is another one, and another great movie. I mean, futuristic, but there is some comedy elements, and it's great to have Snipes playing the bad guy and showcasing his martial arts skills. Then you have like Sandra Bullock, you have Rob Schneider as well, a great cast. Dennis Leary, a great cast in this one, and this is definitely one of the people's favorites as well. And this is another one like Cliffhanger that could be easily number 1 on my list, Demolition Man. But now let's go to the top 3. And again, guys, it's hard for me to leave these two, especially these two, out of the top 3. But yeah, it's tough when it comes to these. Like the top 5 is the movies that I really like, always love, like growing up. But I had to choose. Number 3 is like Rambo First Blood from 1982. And what else can I say about this movie? I mean, everyone knows this one, right? So Rambo is one of the best action movies ever. It's not just an action movie; it's like a drama, an amazing. I mean, Stallone's like performance on this movie, it's amazing. I mean, probably this is another one that I watched like countless times growing up. So this one had to be on my top 3. I know for a lot of people this will be easily number 1, and it could be easily number 1 because probably, I mean, Rambo First Blood is one of Stallone's best movies. It's not just action like you have like Rambo 2, Rambo 3 is more action movies, right? He literally goes to the jungle and he's literally 100% like action over the top. This one you have the action as well, but it's more like a drama as well. So what else can I say about this? Like that was not already said for like a million people. Rambo First Blood, number 3. At number 2 is another one that it's tough again, guys, when it comes to the first 5 on the list. But it's another one that I always loved, and this one is another one that I watch a million times. It's like a Rocky 4, and you have Stallone, Dolph Lundgren, and this is like an amazing movie. This is like the 4K. I mean, it looks great. I mean, just to to revisit this movie, growing up watching it on VHS and watch it on DVD, and now having the 4K to watch it in the best picture quality possible. It's like amazing. And again, Rocky 1 is amazing. Rocky 2 is amazing. I watched Rocky 3 countless times. Mr. T, Hulk Hogan. I love Rocky 3. I love Rocky 1, Rocky 2. The first 4 Rockies, to be honest. Rocky 5, I didn't like it as much. It's okay, it's Rocky, but most people don't really like Rocky 5, but some people do. But to be honest, then you have Rocky Balboa. It's okay. To be honest, I love the first 4 Rockies. Rocky 5, Rocky 6, not that really. And then with Creed, I like the Creed movies as well. But when it comes to the Rocky saga, for me, I mean, this is my favorite. Of course, you can say the first one, it's a better movie. It's well written. And of course, for a lot of people, the Rocky 1 is a masterpiece. It's more like a dramatic movie. It's not like a sports movie or action movie. And it's more like a drama. And Stallone wrote it, and he was praised for it. And he got awards for it as well. And it's an amazing movie. But for me, growing up and loving action, I mean, if you talk about Rocky and it's the most action-packed movie, it's this one. Just that training montage of Dolph Lundgren training and Stallone training in Russia in the snow, preparing for the final fight scene. I mean, this is an amazing. And this is literally the one that was like the most successful when it comes to the box office. Even though, again, guys, I couldn't care less about the box office. If I like a movie, it doesn't matter if made like 20 million or 300 million in the box office. I don't care about that. Or the rating on Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb is like what I like, what I watched the most when I grew up. And number two, like Rocky 4 with Stallone, Dolph Lundgren. My number one is Rambo 2. I love this one. I watched Rambo 1. Rambo 1 was amazing. Rambo 1 was amazing. Then I watched this Rambo 2 that he goes to Vietnam, even though, you guys know the movie was filmed in Mexico. But this one is amazing. This one is action packed. I mean, I love this Charles Napier, and you have Martin Cove. I mean, everything in this movie. Because when I watched the first one, oh, it was super cool. But when I watched the second one, I mean, the action, him going to the jungle, it's over the top. It's amazing. I mean, if you guys have opportunity to check this on 4K, this looks amazing. Even the Blu-ray has the 4K restoration. I mean, to grow up watching this on VHS. And I have the DVD. I mean, I love this. I have this set here that is like the 4K, the trilogy. And I have last year, like you say, the trilogy on DVD. I mean, I love the Rambo movies, but this one definitely it's my favorite Rambo. And of course, for some people it's the first, for some people it's the third. And even though again this one was like the most successful when it comes to the box office, but again. Probably that's because of the first one, because the first one was so successful and so famous that people went to watch the second one. But I love Rambo 2. And again, it could be Rocky at number one. It could be Rocky 4 at number one. It could be First Blood at number one. It could easily be Cliffhanger or like Demolition Man at number one. Because when it comes to these top five, Cliffhanger, Demolition Man, Rambo, Rocky 4, Rambo 2, definitely this is my favorites when it comes to Stallone. And this is my top 10, but I have like honorable mentions. And it's tough because I left so many movies out. But that means only one thing. Stallone was in so many cult classics that is almost impossible to leave like amazing movies that I really liked out of the top 10. But this is like my top 10. And again, these five, I wouldn't like never swap them for any others. This is the five I watched the most growing up. Even though, guys, I watched Rambo 3 a million times, but this is my five favorites. But there is a lot of other Stallone movies that honorable mentions. I could mention I love Rambo 4. Rambo 5, it's a nice movie as well, different, more recent. I like Rambo 5 as well. I like Rambo 4. And for me, it's hard to leave some of these movies out, like Judge Dredd. It's a really nice movie as well. It could be easily on the top 10. Tango and Cash with Kurt Russell. I mean, it's fun. It's like entertaining as well. I mean, you have Jack Palance on this one. It's another entertaining movie. Again, a movie that I watched like countless times. I had all these movies. I had like the VHS of all these movies, apart from the Expendables and the last Rambos 4 and 5. It was already like the DVD, the Blu-ray era. All these movies from the 80s and the 90s, I had the VHS of every single one of these movies. And Tango and Cash is another great movie that could be easily on top 10. Over the Top, that was recently like released by Cape Light on 4K, and I bought this 4K this year. I really love this movie. Some people say it's cringe. It's too bad it's good. It's like awful. I mean, another canon movie, Over the Top. Another amazing movie that could easily be on the top 10. But again, I couldn't put every single movie on the top 10. And yeah, guys, you guys let me know if you guys agree with my list. If you guys disagree with my list, I bet there's going to be a lot of people that agree, a lot of people that disagree. Again, this is just like based on my my personal connection with these movies. Growing up, the movies that I watched the most, the movies I watched when I was 5, 6, 7. So that's why I base my top 10, having in consideration all of that. But yeah, guys, feel free to comment down below. Let me know, you guys, what's your top 10 when it comes to Sylvester Stallone. If there is any movie out of this top 10 I just show you, or even the honorable mentions that probably is on your top 10. A lot of people love Copland. It could be on top 10 for a lot of people. A lot of people like The Specialist with Sharon Stone, and James Woods, Eric Roberts as well. A lot of people loves Daylight. It could be on a top 10 as well. So it's so hard because he was in so many, involved in so many cult classics, in so many movies, that is almost impossible not to leave amazing Stallone movies on this top 10. But yeah, guys, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this list, and give me your list, your opinion. If it's your first time watching my channel, basically I do reviews, unboxings of Blu-rays, 4Ks, especially of action movies from the 80s, from the 90s. I do top 10s like these ones. I did Van Damme, I did Norris, I did Schwarzenegger, I'm doing Stallone now. I do top 10s of top 10 karaoke movies, all related in general with action, 90s action. Not only, but mainly the movies we grew up watching, and we love the golden era of action, 80s and 90s. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a lovely week. And please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think. Tell me what's your top 10 when it comes to Stallone. And I'll be with you guys soon, as always, reviewing, unboxing these cult classics from the 80s and 90s that we love. Keep strong.